Yes, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm here to make you the next millionaire in your family. See, there is something that all wealthy persons know that the poor and the middle class don't know. And it is about this thing that I'm telling you right now that makes so many people who remain poor for the rest of their life. This is what happened to them and they never grew. Now, let me go straight to the point. The rich or the wealthy know that there are two kinds of investment in this world. Majorly, there are two kinds of investment in this world. And when you are able to know these two kinds of investment, you will definitely be outstanding in whatever position you are holding. Wealth will not elude you, but the poor people don't know this. Now, let me give you the two kinds of investment that the poor and middle class don't know or know but neglect. Physical investment or internal investment. Hear me, I didn't say spiritual investment. I say physical investment and an internal investment. Now, an internal investment is an investment that is done to yourself. Most poor people think that it is all about running to go and chase money, to go and get money. When you ask them, they say, I'm hustling, I'm going to chase money. You don't chase money because you can chase money all through the rest of your life and die poor. Nothing would save you because chasing money is like you chasing a butterfly. You know how frustrating it can be when you try to use your bare hands to catch a butterfly. But this is something you have to realize that that same butterfly that eludes you, that you try to chase, that run, flies up and down, try to deceive you, and you are not able to catch it. That same butterfly has where it goes to perch. You should attract wealth and not chase wealth. So every wealthy man knows that an internal investment is an investment that is done to his own self. An internal investment is an investment you do to yourself. And what is that internal investment? An internal investment is an investment you do that makes you yourself an asset. An internal investment is an investment you do to yourself that makes you an asset, that makes you attracting wealth to yourself. And what is that kind of internal investment? Example of those internal investments are investments that you pay money for. For example, you buy books, self-help books, financial books, that whenever you finish reading them, whenever you finish going through them, you are geared up, you have financial intelligence. For examples of books like that are Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad to Rich Dad Guide to Financial Freedom, Rich Dad Poor Dad. These are books that you read and they help you internally. They help to change your mindset about finance. Yes, when you're going through those kind of book, immediately you may not have the finance you're looking for. But this is an investment to your mental capacity. This is an investment that drives you to become great. This is an investment to yourself that makes you to become outstanding. Because see, you can never be outstanding when you're not standing out. And how do you stand out? You stand out by going to get things that improves you. Before you begin to create a physical asset, you need to make yourself an asset. You need to start creating those internal things in your life that makes you an asset. Because see, in the long run, when you go and create an external asset without you being an asset, without you enlarging your own capacity, all those assets will fall down to the ground. So all wealthy, all rich men know that you must create an internal investment, which is creating an investment by yourself, with yourself, in yourself predominantly, making yourself the asset. Before you build a land, build an internal land in your life and in your own destiny internally. By then you would have enlarged your capacity to contain. Now the number two investment that the poor and middle class don't do or don't know is what I call the physical investment. This is now the investment that you go out, you buy plots of land, acres of land, you build properties, that people come to rent and give you money in returns, because whether you like it or not, for you to become wealthy or for you to be financially free, you must do certain things that would make money to be coming into your life daily, weekly or monthly without you working for those money. You may be working in a job where they pay you 10 million naira monthly. You are not financially free, because the day you stop that job, that work, that job, that work, that money, that streams of revenue has ended. But when they are paying you, you are working and they are paying you monthly. The money you divert to create those physical assets, maybe they are paying you 5 million naira, and every month you are diverting 4 million naira to create a physical asset. In the long run, the day you stop that job, that physical asset must have grown a physical muscle to be able to carry you even when you are not working. That is why you see that companies do have pension scheme. The government do have pension scheme that while you are working, during your active working years, you don't know it, your company removes or severs part of your income to a pension scheme, that at the end of your 35 years for working for the government or that company, now you start receiving a pension, you think they are doing you good. No, it's something that you have been working for quite a long time, that they were removing part of your money to be saving for you. Now that money is what is now saving you at your old age. So now you don't need to start. You may not be doing pension scheme, but now that you're working, you're severing part of your income to create a physical asset that would help you. That whenever you stop your job, or any unforeseen circumstance happen like the one that happened during the COVID happens, you are not perturbed, because you now have a physical asset that has grown a muscle to be able to take care of you and to be able to help you to continue with the lifestyle that you had. That is what the wealthy people do or know, that the poor and middle class do not know or do neglect. So you must know that creating a physical and an internal asset would help you to grow well. The poor and middle class do not have this. So please, I'd like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that when I create more of this kind of content, you will be the first to get the notification. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But today, if you haven't learned anything, you have learned that we have two kinds of assets: internal assets and an external asset. So those internal assets are those assets that you buy things like the books, the courses, the audios that you get in order for you to get enriched internally, thereby making you yourself the assets. Physical assets are those assets you acquire with your money to buy land, properties, to buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds. These are physical assets. But for you who is just starting out, don't rush to go and buy a land money to build your assets internally first. Let yourself be an asset. Don't chase money. Don't ever chase money. You will not get it. Don't ever chase it. Create an internal asset. Become the asset before you create an external asset. Thank you very much. I hope you found value in this particular video. Tune in to get more of my video by subscribing. Thank you very much.